So now you know what's up. You see the title of the video. Guess who's in Miami? Anton Daniels. He left that Ibarasi cold weather. Now we're going to hear what he has to say. And guess what? I might run into Anton Daniels because the people know in the background what's up. I might run into him and other people. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Make sure you hit that Cash App. Hit that Cash App, support the show. Hit that Cash App and support the show. So we're going to hear what he has to say, and then we're going to get right to it. So let's get to the content because he's absolutely correct. Miami is on its own level than any other city and is second to Dubai. Listen.
What's going on is Anton from AntonNews.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. Look, that's the bar over there. Pool over here. It's literally 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, 8 o'clock in the morning. Using my talking point, Anton Daniels. Come on now, speak it.
And people are at the bar having drinks. It's not the rooftop, but this is the...
No, I told y'all earlier, I saw the video. So watch what he does.
Area where, I guess, where, you can come to the pool and then you can go out and go up and work out. And
you could go and work out. Come on, speak it.
And if you go all the way to the top up there, see if I can show you. All the way up there.
That's how I do my videos. Come on now.
That's where my room is, way up there.
Mm-hmm.
This is a building where people live, and then also, obviously, they Airbnb in and out and stuff like that.
Correct.
And so this is where we at. This is where we hanging out. And then you got the view of the water.
The view of the water, right? You in my state, Florida. Come on now.
All over there. It's all over there, right?
The best view in the world, Anton, not Detroit.
And I think that's Bayside. If you ever been here to Miami, Bayside is where the fair is.
Bayside is where the fair is at, correct.
Will at and all of that stuff. Yep, Bayside. I don't even know why I didn't see that. Port of Miami going that way.
Yeah.
And then you can head over to Miami Beach.
Yeah, head over to Miami Beach, the best view in the world. Come on now.
Go over there. This is not a real place, bro. Obviously, the Miami Heat play right there.
Yeah, they do.
Jimmy Butler got traded over to the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, he got traded to Golden State, and he will be in Phoenix next year. Let's continue.
For Andrew Wiggins, I believe. It's crazy. Every time I visit this place, I have to level set. All right?
You have to what, Anton? You have to what? You have to level set. This is beyond people's imagination, beyond people. This is like Dubai, mini Dubai. You can't go,
and I don't know why.
You can't go regular to Miami. Listen to what he's saying. Even this guy's saying it. Listen.
Say Warriors for Andrew Wiggins, I believe. It's crazy. Every time I visit this place, I have to level set. All right?
You have to level set. I told you that earlier. The video's on members only if you want to listen to it. Let's go.
Hey, and I don't know why people say that it's not places inside of the United States of America. That's absolutely awesome. There are
places in the United States awesome, and Miami is the number one off the chain. And Orlando is the best city to stay in and make money and be reasonable. However, Miami is like mini Dubai. It's you gotta come ready.
There are places inside of the United States of America that is phenomenal, and people a lot of times feel like they got.
Listen, Miami got the best view when it comes to Florida. It has the best view. It does. Orlando has the greatest view. Yet Miami got the best view of all time because it's in the bottom of the South. Let's go.
Got to go overseas in order to get a different experience or whatever. It's February. February, right? 80 degrees back home.
80 degrees using my talking point, Anton. Anton, you're using my talking point. Listen to what he said. Y'all think I'll be kidding. I told you these people be watching me. Listen.
A lot of times feel like they got to go overseas in order to get a different experience or whatever. It's February. February, right? 80 degrees back home, which I love home and I can't wait to get back home because I love my
You love home. You can't wait to get back home. What's the temperature?
Studio, and I love my life back home that I built for myself. Back home, they had to close the schools yesterday.
Why they have to close the schools, Anton? Talk to us.
And the day before, because today is Saturday morning. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at me. I didn't forgot what days of the week it is. It's Friday.
Yeah, you forgot what the days of the week is because you're in Florida. We don't care about days in Florida. We don't focus on what day it is in Florida, Anton.
Friday. It is Friday. I got to do the Millionaire Morning Show today. And that's the only reason why I realized that it's Friday. But back home, they had closed the schools, which my daughter is out of town anyway. They closed the schools because it was too icy and it was unsafe for people to drive at that particular time. And they hardly.
Yeah, and you think people want to live there for the rest of their life?
Ever close the schools in Michigan because we used to the snow in the wintertime and we used to the ice. But it had got too cold. I think it had dropped below 20.
Below 20? Golly, woo. Woo. Below 20. Ooh, I don't want to know about that. Let's continue.
And it's 80 at 8 o'clock in the morning.
80 degrees, 8 o'clock in the morning in Miami. Yeah. You disrespect Florida and you in Florida. You disrespect Florida, now you in Florida. Let's continue.
It's insane, bro. But I always try to level set, and I'm not one of those type of people that ever try to limit people. I always try to level set, and I try to let Rita know because Rita believes that this is home.
What? Whoa. How many of you heard me say that his wife loves Miami? She don't want to be in Detroit. Put a 2 in the chat. If you've been watching my platform for a long time, his wife said Florida, particularly Miami, is home. His own wife. Notice what he just said. Listen to what he said. Listen. Oh, I'll be capping. Listen to what the man say.
It's insane, bro. But I always try to level set, and I'm not one of those type of people that ever try to limit people. I always try to level set, and I try to let Rita know because Rita believes that this is home.
Why does she believe it's home, Anton? Why does your wife prefer to be in Miami? Now she's happy. So, so the question we have, Anton, is she happy in Detroit? Anton, is your wife happy in that cold Liberace, Detroit? Anton, let's hear what he said again.
And Rita's had dropped below 20, and it's 80 at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
It's insane, bro. But I always try to level set, and I'm not.
It's not insane because you jealous we get the warm weather. You jealous, Anton. You jealous that it's below and it's warm here in Florida. You had to come see for yourself, didn't you, Anton? You had to. You watch my channel. You had to get down to Miami. And it's a whole different ball game. Anton, you have to have serious money to be in Miami. Your wife wants to be in Miami, Anton. Listen to what Anton say.
One of those type of people that ever try to limit people. I always try to level set, and I try to let Rita know because Rita believes that this is home. And Rita is his wife.
I told y'all in many of my videos that Anton's wife don't want to live in Detroit. She wants to live in Miami. But he loves that cold, Ibarrazzi, cloudy, below temperatures. Because Miami, you have to step up. You have to. It's mini Dubai. And the locals even know that. It's listen. Now y'all know what's up. Y'all know the surprise. Because guess what? You will see me in Miami. That's why I'm pointing out Anton. Yes, I'm going to Miami. It's about damn time. Rollo making a sacrifice to go to Miami. And you're going to have a lot of people watching in the clouds. The question is they going to support the platform? Is the people going to support the platform when I'm in Miami? Now I'm going to know who is who and what is what. I don't want to hear about no talking in the chat tomorrow or the day after. I'm going to Miami. I'm making a sacrifice. Once I put my mind to something, under 2 months, I'm going for the juggler. I'm going to mini Dubai, Miami, Anton. So don't be surprised if I see you and whoever you roll with and I catch you on camera, Anton Daniels. I told y'all I'm going to see Anton Daniels. How many of you heard me say that? Yeah, we're going to run into each other. I might run into Nino Brown. Anton, I know somebody going to tell you that I'm doing content to your video. Yeah, you're going to see me. Yeah. At the Miami district, Anton. Well, I'm going to get my nice, finally big photo at the balcony. Yes, I'm going to Miami. It's about doggone time, and it costs a hell of a lot of money. Out of my own pocket, not YouTube, out of my own pocket. I'm doing it for people that is in a situation like me, and I'm making it happen. I'm making the biggest sacrifice I ever did in my life. This is like going to Montego Bay. This is like going to Jamaica. This is a whole different ball game. This ain't New York ain't got nothing on Miami. Detroit ain't got nothing on Miami. Dallas ain't got nothing on Miami. Chicago ain't got nothing on Miami. None of these major cities ain't got nothing on Miami. Y'all can't even touch it. And so regular Rollo is going to the big dogs, going through the big dogs. I'm going to the big dogs. I have to see it for myself. I told myself the first time I came down here, I was in Miami Gardens. It's a whole different ball game. Fort Lauderdale, Miami Gardens. I mean, what better place than to be by the water? You could see Cuba. You could see Cuba. I mean, the ocean, the water is split into different parts, Do you understand how deep the rabbit hole is? I sacrifice my hard-working money to go down there. So I don't want to hear no talking in the chat. I want to see that Cash App hit like never before. Like never before. Before the incident. I want to hear that Cash App hit like never before. Because I'm doing it for my regular people. So if I'm doing it for my regular people, the regular folks and the people that got it will hit that Cash App. I'm going to see who is who tomorrow and the day after. I'm going to see. Because you know Anton is going to watch. You know everybody's going to watch. So I'm going to know who is who now. The games is over. It's that time. And what Rango said in his video is now going into effect. Let's continue to hear what he says.
Is mine because we've spent winters here and I've lived here for 4 months in portions. And Rita's mine, this is home.
In your wife's mind, it is home.
Because she says that this is where we really meant to be, and this is what we should wake up to every day. Now,
what did she say? What did she say? We should wake up to what every day, Anton? So Anton, she don't want to wake up in Detroit. She don't want to wake up in any other city. She wants to wake up in Miami, Anton. You want to wake up in Detroit. She wants to wake up in Miami, Anton. That's very, I'm going to say this. It's very rare I hear a sister say they want to be in a warm climate every day. That's very rare. Sisters I know, they love the cold climate. Oh, Rollo, I can't be in that hot weather every day. And so what's happening with me is because I love the warm weather so much, I don't care for the cold weather. And that's why it's going to be hard for me to be in a relationship. The reason why it's going to be hard for me to be in a relationship is because Rollo loves the warm weather. I don't care for the cold weather. I don't care for that boo up season. So it's very rare to hear a woman say they would love to wake up every day in a warm climate. It's like a small percentage. It's like a small percentage of women you could come across in this world, especially a sister that is telling her husband he don't believe he could do it. She believes he could do it. He don't believe he could pull it off. I'm not saying it's easy because Miami, you got to have serious paper. You got to have serious paper to live in Miami, especially downtown Miami. You could get away with that in Dallas. You could get away with that in Orlando. You could get away with that in New York. You could get away with that in Chicago, DC, all these other cities that y'all live in. In Miami, you gotta get that serious. You gotta get that Dubai type of money. Because see, in downtown Miami, it's only the top 10% living in Miami. Ain't no regular people living in Miami. I'm gonna say it again. Ain't no regular people living in downtown Miami. Do you hear me? You could catch a few regular people living in Dallas. You could have a millionaire and a six-figure person living in the same building. In Miami, ain't no regular people living in Miami. Ain't no regular people get to enjoy Miami downtown. That's the truth, because I speak to real Floridians and they tell me they work in these places. They don't get to enjoy these places. It's too much money. You got to have serious money. And yes, that is a place that you cannot have a family. That's not a place for a family. And I think that's what Anton is telling his wife. His wife is looking at it like, well, our daughter's getting to be older and she's going to college soon. And so in her mind, she like, once our daughter go to college, I want to live in Miami, Anton. Now that's going to be interesting, Anton, because now when your daughter goes to college, she's going to bring that question to you. Are you going to move to Miami, Anton? When your daughter goes to college, and gentlemen, these are the things you have to understand and overstand. We'll find out. Let's continue.
Of course, I know that Miami and stuff, they get the threat of hurricanes and they get a rainy season and all of that.
Here we go with the fear, doom, and gloom. Here we go with the fear, doom, and gloom talk. Listen to the fear, doom, and gloom. Look what he's concerned about.
To wake up to every day. Now, of course, I know that Miami and stuff, they get the threat of hurricanes and they get a rainy season and all of that. But for the most part, this is great weather. And there's...
See, now you're using my talking point, Anton. And see, a lot of the places in Miami, some of the homes in Miami that he's going to talk about, they are ready to deal with raining. Just like it's like a Caribbean type of thing. The homes are built stronger than what you think, Anton. See, you don't live here, so you have no clue. Majority of the homes in Florida are built stronger than most other states throughout America. Let's continue.
There's other places inside of the United States of America, like San Diego, which obviously is in California, so that's enough.
San Diego is not topping Miami. Stop it. Anton, San Diego cannot even touch Miami. Stop it. Ain't nobody thinking about San Diego. With all due respect to the Californians, ain't nobody thinking about no San Diego. Let's go.
Go. And Hawaii, but that's a long flight. And some people...
Hawaii, you could talk about that. I could give you that. Hawaii could bring it. Let's go.
People say Hawaii can get boring, but they have phenomenal weather year-round also. But Miami is kind of sort of the de facto go-to for unrealistic expectations of what you're going to experience in life. And I tell Rita, we always got to level set and realize that Miami is not a real place.
It's not a real place because it's international. And the Cubanos and the Latinos level that place to a whole different ballgame in the Caribbeans and some of our people. Anton, you know better than anybody. That place is like mini Dubai. Yeah. It's off the chain. If you live in downtown, listen, if you live in downtown, you're the 10%. Ain't no regular people living downtown Miami, like in other cities. Other cities, you can see regular folks living in most of these complexes. In Miami, ask Nino Brown. He'll tell you. Let's go.
It's not. Miami is not a real place. It's a facade of what life is when you're a tourist into a place that you're not used to living at. And I like to remind her, and she said, well, it's a real place for us because maybe we may have the resources, and I'm trying to be sensitive to people because they say that Anton is not sensitive to the people's needs. Maybe we have the resources to be able to do what we want to do when we want to do it. We could live here comfortably because we generate a lot of revenue and we don't have any problems being able to maintain a lifestyle living the true, I want a ball, perfect weather all year long.
He's using my talking point. Hey, who don't want to live in a nice weather every day? Listen, I'm gonna ask y'all respectfully in the chat. Do y'all want to live in a nice weather every day, or you don't mind the cold weather? If you're a cold weather fanatic, put a 5 in the chat. Be honest. If you love the cold weather more than the warm weather, put a 5 in the chat. Be honest. Man, yeah, I'm telling you right now, I don't care for the cold weather. Let's go.
Lifestyle. Look at those yachts over there. I don't have yacht money though. You know what I'm saying? I don't have yacht money to be living like that. But
Hey, he's being honest. He's being honest. Let's go.
I have a pretty decent, comfortable life. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a bag chaser, make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as
Here
well
we
as
go
to the
with
top
that
of the chat.
again. Here we go with
You are
that.
familiar with my finances. You familiar with how much money that I make. And I have an upcoming live stream / video that basically breaks down all of my 2024 earnings. So I look forward to sharing that with y'all in the method of being transparent, but also to give y'all strategies on how I continue to level up my income at least 25% every single year.
Now that is very important. He say that. I do agree with him on that. You should level up 25% every year. You should not be going down. You should be going up every single year. I agree with him on that. I do have a problem if I don't make more than I made last year. I will be pissed off about that. That he ain't lying about. You ain't got to like a person. That's the truth. Anybody that rock with my platform, no. I would tell you, you should be making more than last year. You should be making more than last year. You should not be making less than last year or the year before. Then you're going to need to do some soul searching. All the guys I deal with personally, their money is going up. And the ladies I deal with, their money is going up. Ain't no way your money should be going down. Let's go.
Every year I go up 25% in my income, and it's beautiful. But it's not a real place because, I'm the type of person that likes to travel to the other parts. And I would say that the overwhelming majority of Miami people, they don't live like this.
We already know that, Anton. Now, he said you should go to other places. That's true. You should go to other places and give other places a try. Realistically, I will do that. It's just nothing topping Miami when it comes to scenery. I mean, Orlando is great for living, family, make good money. I love Orlando. That's why I chose Orlando. I will not live in Miami. I will have businesses in Miami. Yeah, hell yeah. If I can get businesses going on in Miami, that's a given. Even though the Cubanos got that on lock. The point is, if I can make some opportunities for my people out there, I would, of course. Let's go. And others who want to, get around.
They're still building buildings. They still got construction all around me up there and stuff like that. They don't.
Yeah, because Florida is making the most money, Anton. There's nothing going on in Detroit. What you got going on in Detroit is great. Ain't nothing compared to Miami. That's all to it. Let's go.
They don't live like this. This ain't normal. I would venture to say that more than 95, 96, 97, 98% of the people that live here, they live in these small hut-like houses.
A lot of those hut-like houses weather the storm, Anton. That's something you don't know about. Anyway, let's go.
That have bars on the windows.
Yeah.
And it looked like clay, like they made out of clay. You know what I'm saying?
It's not out of clay. It's not made out of clay. I get what you're saying. The places are not made out of clay. They are to weather the storm. Let's continue.
I'm saying it's similar to what you experience if you go over to like Jamaica or.
You heard that? That's true. If you go to Jamaica,
or Ocho Rios or one of these
Ocho Rios, yep.
third world countries, and you actually go to see where the people live at that work at the hotel.
A lot of places in Jamaica, it's just as great as Detroit, Anton. Anton, I don't want to bust your bubbles. And certain parts of Kingston will make Detroit look like a third world country. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all could do your own research. Like certain parts of Jamaica, especially Orchard, will make Detroit look like a third world country. I get what he's saying. It is a third world country. However, there's parts of Kingston. I don't know if anybody. I've never been to Kingston. I've been to Orchard. I've been to Negril. I've been to Westmoreland. I've been to Montego Bay, and I could tell you, Kingston, the west side. I think it's the west or the east, will make Detroit look like nothing. Anyway, let's go.
Hotels that work at the ports, that work at all of these places that you tourists visit or work at the resorts and all of that stuff. Most Miami people, if you look at their lifestyle and you look at where they live at and stuff like that, it's not a real thing. It ain't.
We know that, Anton. You're not telling me something I don't know.
Ain't this. It ain't the pool over there that got the screen up there, and then you come out in the morning and you sitting there sipping mimosas and you working poolside and you just hanging out. This ain't life. So, people often at times they'll come here to Miami and then they'll expect to have this. Oh man, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna move here. No.
It don't work like that, Anton. You're right about that. It don't work like that. Even Orlando, it don't work like that. It'll take you time to get. See, what people are surprised about with me is that I came back down here December 29th and I got into something right away and I'm moving around. People are surprised by that. And because of that, people think they don't supposed to support. People have, like I was telling Life with the Jones family and Forever Studio, right? If I depended on YouTube right now, I'll be living in the street. It's not no disrespect to those who support my platform, because people do support my platform here and there. If I depended on YouTube, I'll be living in the street right now. So my point is that I had to do what I had to do before I got here. And because I already have a mark in Florida and I know how to talk, it wasn't hard for me to get into something within that time frame. Everything lined up. So I'm grateful by the Most High that he had that happen, because now looking at it, I'm glad it happened, So I could do my YouTube and get whatever I'm supposed to get per month, which is not a lot. It's not a lot of money because people don't like the video like that. People ain't sharing the video like that. And so that's why a lot of my videos is on members only. The main reason why is because the lights be low. Every time I see the lights low, what that tells me is a lot of people watching that they're not liking the video. And because they're not liking the video, guess what? I put the video on members only, just like today. I was speaking earlier at the site for a good hour, and only 9 people liked the video. It got views, but only 9 people liked the video. Could you imagine if everybody liked the video? If all 60 people liked the video, how many views I would have got in the algorithm? I would have kept the video up. So when I see my views, people are being disrespectful to the likes, you're being disrespectful to the platform. So I would rather have a few people watching and liking the video than to have a good size of the amount of people watching, but you're not liking the video. Make that make sense? Anyway, let's go.
No. You're going to have a worse experience here than you did where you came from, because it costs way more to live here, even as a regular person.
He's right about that. He's not pushing fear. He's right about that. I will not even move to Miami until I would not even think about moving to Miami until I become a millionaire. You have to be at least a millionaire, close to a millionaire, to live in Miami. I'm sorry. Even 6 figures is only going to get you but so far in Miami. It'll get you through the door, If you're making over $100,000 a year, you could live downtown, but you're not going to get. How can I say this? You'll get in the door if you're making over 100,000. Oh, they'll probably put you on the list. Yet, if you want to live there, you got to be a millionaire plus. You got to be a millionaire plus. You got to be there. You got to be a millionaire plus, or at least close to it. Let's just say the low end, $750,000, $600,000. If you want to enjoy that scene every single day, or you that type of man, that type of woman that can make $600,000 a year. Because the way they set up Miami, it's like Dubai. Ain't no regular people living downtown. You got regular folks working there, making okay money. And even if you want to do DoorDash or Uber Eats, you can make money, but you better not drive. You better get you a scooter or a bike. So you paying for the view. You paying for the view. So me personally, Orlando is better for me. Orlando is better for me because I'm in the middle of Florida. It's a lot more going on. But yeah, I'm going to go down there and see for myself what it's all about. What the hype is about.
Than it does where you come from. Let me say that again. It's going to be worse for you here. This is a great place to visit for most people, but this is a playground for rich people.
He's right about that. It is. He's right about that. Yep. You can't deny it.
This is the Dubai of America. Now, I know
he said it. Listen again. Listen again.
It's a regular person than it does where you come from. Let me say that again. It's going to be worse for you here. This is a great place to visit for most people, but this is a playground for rich people. This is the Dubai of America. Now, I know
he's not lying about that. He's not lying about that. Yep.
But that's a stretch, but I'm telling you, listen to what I'm saying. Miami is the Dubai of America. In Dubai, they have a working class that probably has to travel further outside of the city in order to exist. And then they got the rest of them, which includes the sheiks or whatever y'all want to call them, and the people that actually got money over there.
Yep, listen to what he's saying because he's making a good point.
And then the visitors like you and me that come over there and experience it the way that they want to sell it to us. You know what I'm saying? The UAE, that type of thing. Over here, it's a similar thing, just on a much smaller scale. You got the people that got the yachts and they on Star Island and Jupiter.
Where Nino Brown stays at. Yep, that's where Nino Brown stays at.
And then people
Nino Brown stay on the island in Jupiter. That's where Nino Brown stay at. Yep.
People that live in these high rises, most of these high rises is Airbnbs and places that's being rented out. So they're investors that, you know, get people, they rent them out to people or whatever, like hotels. You got the people that make an egregious amount of money that has multiple different homes that stay here and experience Miami, or people that live here and they make an egregious amount. I would say probably well over 1 million.
I told y'all. Oh, I told y'all. Yo, I didn't even hear this part. I forgot about this part. Did you hear what he just said? Did you hear what he just said? Let's see what y'all listen. He said how much you have to have? How much? I forgot about that part. That part I didn't hear when I listened to the video. Because at the time I was moving around at the site. Wow. We're on the same page. I have to say we're on the same page. Let me rewind that back again. Wee.
Whatever, like hotels. You got the people that make an egregious amount of money that has multiple different homes that stay here and experience Miami, or people that live here and they make an egregious amount, I would say probably well over 1 million.
He's not lying. What other city? I could live in Dallas if I make six figures. Life with the Jones family, I know they're successful. I know a few of y'all, Marilyn Edwards, a few of y'all, Forever Studios. A lot of y'all is making well over six figures, right? Even if you're making well over six figures, you just getting through the door to go in Miami. You could get more properties in Dallas. You could get more properties in San Diego, New York, which I wouldn't recommend New York. I'm just saying. Listen, the money does not stretch in Miami. When I tell you, when me and Zach was on, and that video is on members only, if I'm not mistaken, me and Zach told y'all, Nino Brown said they don't even want the people from out of town. They don't need your money. When I tell you Miami don't need your money, you just heard what Anton said. They don't need visitors' money. And they still doing well in Miami. Listen to what I'm telling you. Miami and even Orlando to an extent. I'm not going to cap y'all, even Orlando to an extent. We could go 10 years without visitors and money still coming in. I showed y'all the receipts, but you got to go to members only now because a lot of the videos, people wasn't liking the video. So in my members only, y'all know what I'm talking about. Unless you caught the video, when I showed you the receipts of how much Florida is bringing in every day. This is motivation for me. If anything, this is more. Listen, by me sacrificing going to Miami, it's a motivation for me into the audience because now I'm going to challenge myself. Because if I want to know what it's like to be a millionaire, I got to be around it. Nino Brown said something a few years back before he became a millionaire. He said he had to be in those places. He had to show it. He sacrificed every day, knowing he eating regular food. He said, one day I'm going to live in this. I want to be part of it. And he is. I have to go to the top place in America. I have to do it. As a regular brother, you know how much attention I'm going to get that I don't even want? Could you imagine how many people going to be in a live chat tomorrow? Well, we got 12 people in here. I guarantee you when I put the title, Arrive in Miami, Florida, finally, we're going to have over 100 people in the chat. It's going to be, the algorithm is going to push it up. Why? Because I'm promoting Miami. Woo! I can't wait to see what type of people I'm going to have in the chat tomorrow.
$1 million a year to truly be able to experience this place the way that you want to.
Ooh, he is right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me play that again. Anton, you're using my talking point now. Damn.
Multiple different homes that stay here and experience Miami, or people that live here and they make an egregious amount. I would say probably well over $1 million a year to truly be able to experience this place the way that you want to. And then you got everybody else that's hustling and bustling that never come out and see this. They
never come out and see this. Man, here we go.
Don't go out to Miami Beach. They don't go out and experience all of this. They not in the tourist destinations. They not hanging out. You know what I'm saying? They driving in. You see all of these people? They driving in And so they can go to work every day because it is Friday. I almost forgot that it was Friday. This place will make you forget what day of the week it is.
I told you that. I told you. Florida, we don't look at the days in Florida. You know how like everybody be looking at the calendar, what day it is? We don't look at the days in Florida. It's too nice. It's nice every day, except 2-3 weeks out of the year. It's too hot to be worrying about what day it is. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. Let's play that again. This is hot, man.
Hustling and bustling that never come out and see this. They don't go out to Miami Beach. They don't go out and experience all of this. They not in the tourist destinations. They not hanging out. You know what I'm saying? They driving in. You see all of these people, they driving in. And so they can go to work because it is Friday. I almost forgot that it was Friday. This place will make you forget what day of the week it is.
That's facts.
The DoorDash drivers, the gig workers, they all do Uber Eats and they ride little mopeds and stuff like that.
You gotta ride mopeds and do DoorDash and Uber Eats. You can't don't drive your car and don't do. You're not gonna do very well. Trust me. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's a severe case of underclass, which I mean, Miami is Miami. I don't live here. I can't tell them how to set their city up.
You can't tell them how to set their city up. Well, that's not your place, and I'm glad you say that. However, the real Floridians, and I'm gonna find out more information. You know what I'm saying? I've been paying attention, here and there. He does make a good point. You can't speak for the Floridians in Miami. It's a different ball game. Anyway, let's go.
So they go to Walmart like we do. You know what I'm saying? Like they go to Walmart, they go to Target.
Yep. We go to Walmart, we go to Target. Facts. That's true, Anton.
They go out, they hustle. Most people in Miami don't get to experience any of this.
That's true. They don't.
Any of this right here, all this right here, they don't get to experience this. This is not a thing for them. So don't be fooled, And again, I know that Rita says that, this is a real place. This is real for no. Anton, this is my home. When we on a plane on the way here, she say, "You ready to go home?"
Yo, his wife said, "Are you ready to go home?" Oh man. Let's hear that again. Let's hear. Hold on, listen.
People in Miami don't get to experience any of this. Any of this right here, all this right here, they don't get to experience this. This is not a thing for them. So don't be fooled, And again, I know that Rita says that, this is a real place. This is real for no. Anton, this is my home. When we on a plane on the way here, she say, "You ready to go home?" You see that cruise ship? It's a cruise ship way over there. It's a cruise ship right there. See that?
That cruise ship is big. Golly, woo! That cruise ship is big, and you got to have serious paper to go on some cruise ship too. Let's go.
Cruise ship right there. When I drive across that bridge, because this is Biscayne right here, I drive across this bridge and I see the massive. It's a black one down there. That's a yacht. That's insane. I'll be thinking to myself, this is crazy. Now for me,
I'm gonna get a video of that. I'm gonna get a video of that yacht he talking about. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a video of that yacht, Anton. I'm gonna get a video of that. I can't wait to go through that bridge. All right, let's go.
It is motivational. I will say that it's motivational in that, you should be pushing insane. I'll be thinking to myself, this is crazy. Now, for me, it is motivational. I will say that.
It will make you motivational. Yep. It will make you motivational. That's facts.
It's motivational in that, you know, you should be pushing yourself to be better every single day. And it don't necessarily have to be for money to this extent, but always want to have that self-improvement, but just be realistic and understanding what you're getting yourself into.
I agree with him on that. Yep. Let's go.
If you decide that you ever want to move here, it's almost like Los Angeles and Hollywood back in the day. Everybody wanted to be an actor, but then you turn out to be a meth head. Let me go ahead and get started. I got to.
All right. Let me get my phone situated and see. I believe people are letting me know they support it. Let me check. Let me get my charger. Give me 1 second. That's the end of that live stream. And where's my bag at? And I gotta go check out my clothes because my clothes need to be dry. So give me 1 second. Let me go check out my clothes real quick. And I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn on my phone. All right, so the close is almost done. All right, so let me see what y'all saying. Like what the Jones family says, it's a retirement state. That's true. It is. Miss Tiff Grass, I appreciate that. Yeah. Y'all, it even taking transportation there, wow, it's gonna be interesting. How many of you are excited of me? Be honest. How many of you are excited of me going to Miami? Put the 5 in the chat if you're excited of me going to Miami. And put a 2 if you shocked I'm going to Miami. I want my real audience to tell me, or those who here for the first time, been watching for a few days. Put a 2 in the chat if you shocked I'm going to Miami. Be honest with me. Put a 2 if you shocked I'm going to Miami. What's up, Fabulous Studios? Listen, I already know going to Miami was going to be pricey. It's very pricey, y'all. I put a lot of sacrifice of going to Miami. Let me tell you this. How much you think I spent for 2 days? How much you think I spent? How much you think I spent for 2 days, y'all? How much you think I spent for 2 days and I'm not even there? How much you think I spent for 2 days? For 2 days. Forever Studio said 3,000. Life with the Jones family said 1,000. Okay, let's see. Miss Tiff Gress says 1,000. Yeah, that's correct. 1,000 is correct. 1,000 is correct, y'all. Transportation, the hotel, and that's not even going out. I didn't even get to go. Remember, I gotta go out. That's not including cab and all that. Listen, even if I was to go to a regular hotel, it's about the same price what Life with the Jones family say. You gotta listen. If you're gonna go to a hotel in Miami, you're gonna spend $500 a night or more. You're gonna spend $500. The least you're gonna spend is $350. The least you're gonna spend in Miami is $350. But you're gonna pay about $500 a night. Now, imagine you want to be in a suite. Imagine you want to be in a suite hotel. Ooh, wee. And remember, I'm doing this by myself. I ain't got no woman going with me. I ain't got none of my friends going with me. I'm going by myself. My own money that I work hard for, I'm willing to sacrifice for an audience that supports and want to see me win. And I'm going to tell you this, like I told a few people behind the scenes, tomorrow, I'm going to know who really want to see me win, because now I'm putting the spotlight on my channel. Ain't no smaller content creator ever been to Miami. Name me a smaller content creator ever been to Miami. Name me a small content creator that's been to Miami. You got to have at least 30,000 subscribers or up to go to some Miami. Look at my channel. I barely get views. I barely get likes. Out of my own hard working, I'm going. Because I want to show my real supporters that, yeah, I don't have the money like them people in Miami. I'm realistic, but I'm willing to make the sacrifice to see who's my real supporters and who's my fakes. We're going to find out. Because there's no more talking. I'm going on my own dime. Not on no YouTube check, not on no Cash Apps, on my own dime. I could have saved that money and added towards around the corner to get which I'm going to get my vehicle. But I want to see who's the real deal, who's not the real deal. And I will give my answer tomorrow. See, I want this channel to go to the next step. In order for it to happen, I will be the first person in YouTube history to go to Miami. Everybody that go to Miami, don't they have a big channel? Anton got a big channel. Fresh and Fit got a big channel, right? before they showing all this Miami this, Miami that. When they started getting serious money, what did they move to? Miami. I'm the smallest channel in the history of YouTube going to Miami. It doesn't make sense. I'm not a big channel. I'm not a big baller. I'm going where people laugh at. They will be looking at me like, what is he doing here? I guarantee you, when I go to this hotel, and this is a big time hotel. This ain't no regular hotel. This is big. I have no choice. I have no choice. I have to go to the big hotel. Why? Because you're spending money. These people don't want to hear this $100 and $200. They laugh at you. $200? What you doing coming in here? Can I get a price for a hotel for $200? No. I'm telling you, man, this is going to be a challenge this is going to be a big challenge for me. And I'm doing it with hardly any views, hardly any likes, and I'm showing the smaller content creators that we could do it too if you put your mind to it. And so I'm motivating the small channels, because the big channels, they could go anytime they want to. They get the support, they get the likes, they get the shares, they get more views than me. No, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, I can't do. Hell no, I ain't going to none of that. Hell no. Trick Daddy restaurant? Shoot. I better have $300 in my cash app for that. If I'm going to Trick Daddy restaurant, I better listen. If y'all want me to go to these places, y'all gotta put like $400 or $500 in my cash app, man. Shoot. By the time I get some foods in Miami, I'll be broke. Can you imagine me saying, "Hey, can I get some steak? How much is it? $200?" I'm looking at my cash app. It says $0. and then I'm gonna be locked up in some Miami jail. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, man. The restaurant is too much, man. I'll be going home. I'll be figuring out how to get home back to Orlando. Oh my goodness. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something. Oh, y'all got me cracking up. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, snap. Okay. My phone is charged in. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm checking something. And thank you, Life with the Jones family, for the cash app. She started off the party. She's the only one started off the party. Okay. She started off the cash app party. So far, Life with the Jones family started off with the cash app party. That's what's up. Don't go to the Hard Rock Casino. It's a ripoff. Oh, I'm not going there. No, 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 no. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, like with the Jones family. I'm not going there. Hold on 1 second. Okay, it's just telling me that she sent the cash app. Hold on a second. Yeah, that was her. They was giving me an alert. You sent the cash app. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. That phone is slow. That phone is very slow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so what did Marilyn say? Oh. Yeah, I hear you on that, Marilyn, that waits. That might be $15, $20 for that might be $15, $20 for number one, number seven. Shoot, Miami burger gonna be $20. I'm going to McDonald's. Oh snap, y'all is funny. Y'all wow. Y'all wilding for real. Forever Studio says, what time are you going live from Miami? I ain't gonna say what time. I don't want to give out the time. I'm not gonna give out the time. No, it's not, because not everybody knows I'm going to Miami. So I was gonna keep it a secret, but when I saw Anton's video, I had to come on and talk about it. I wasn't gonna go live today. You know, I was gonna surprise y'all and say, "Hey, I'm in Miami." But now that everybody knows, you're gonna have a lot of people talk about it. Let me. Yeah, I could come on camera. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna come on camera real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna come on camera. Let me do this real quick. Excuse me, y'all. No, I'm taking transportation. I can't do no car. That's too much money, and I already spent a lot of money already. Life with the Jones family. I spent a lot of money just going there. I taking transportation. I'm taking transportation there. Mm-mm. Then I definitely will be empty-handed. I got to be very smart what I'm doing. With this Miami thing is going to teach me a lot about myself and the people I'm dealing with. It's going to teach me both, because it will make you or break you, just like anywhere. Let me do this real quick with the camera. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all. Y'all see me live on camera finally. So I'm very excited about this. The biggest sacrifice I ever made in my life. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. You know, coming back December 29th, less than 2 months, I'm going to Miami. That's insane. That's crazy. A regular brother going to Miami. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see what the turnout's going to be. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what the turnout going to be, y'all. I mean, this is like the old Rollo going somewhere with a decent amount of money, taking a chance. This is the biggest risk I ever did in my life. And it could be the turning point of my channel. We'll find out. You know, I do believe it's going to bring a lot of attention because I'm a smaller channel. And I will be the first smaller channel to do something like this. Because honestly speaking, you got to have a large platform and a large support base, or you making serious money to go to Miami. I'm doing this and I'm not even rich. Now, a lot of people will say, well, you look like you're rich, Rollo. You talk like you're rich. Yeah, you could say that. That doesn't mean I am. Because if I was, I would not be at the site all the time. Y'all see me doing different things, meeting up with other important people. So no, I'm far from rich. It's just that I told the Most High, I gotta go there. Knowing my circumstances, I'm still gonna go. Because I'm gonna let him. Because if he ain't want me to go, trust me, I will not go. I'm going for a reason. I don't know what it's gonna lead me to. I remember one brother told me this story. He said, Rollo, I went to this place I never thought I went to, and my whole life changed. He said, man, he told me this. He said, go. You got one life to live. You always talk about Miami this, Miami that. Yes, Ibarrazzi. It is Ibarrazzi, traffic and all that. He said, you got to go, man. You got to be, because nobody expect you to go due to your circumstances. So for you to go, he said, you're going to weed out everybody according to who they are. He said, you're going to get your answer. You could get your answer in Orlando. However, you're going to definitely get your answer in Miami, because he was like, yo, your life could change, man. Somebody or someone. He said it happened to me, it could happen for you. Somebody could be watching and they see you put the effort in. By you putting the effort in and you're not afraid to make a sacrifice. He said, let me tell you something. He said, you taught me this and I'm going to tell you what you taught me. He said, Rollo, he said, you taught me to make that sacrifice to go. And I went and I haven't looked back. He said, go, man, go. You've been through so much last year. He said, everybody turning back on you. Mostly everybody turning back on you. He said, you remember what happened to you last year? Everybody turning back on you. Jobs was not calling you. You wasn't getting no support. Your channel was done. He said you fully haven't recovered from that situation yet. He said the best thing you could do is go enjoy yourself. Even if it's for a day and a half, go enjoy yourself, man. You can't worry about what everybody else thinks. He said you're going to find out who's your true supporters, who's your real supporters, and you're going to get your answer. He said that's how I got my answer, because I went to a place nobody expected me to go. And my whole life changed within a year. So I'm making the sacrifices. I'm being transparent. And I could be saving a lot more money. And then what ifs? I'm going the time of the Super Bowl. I forgot about that. Brothers was like, yo, you know the Super Bowl's this week. I forgot about that. I'm shocked, y'all. I'm shocked. I'm shocked I'm doing this. Even Rollo's telling you he's shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I can't believe I'm going to a place that, wow, man. I'm doing this by myself. No friends, no woman. That's another thing. I'm going with no woman. Think about what I'm saying. I'm going with no woman. Now, how you think Rollo's gonna look at things? Going by himself with no lady. Wow. Do you know how many women's gonna be in the chat tomorrow, y'all? Do you know how many ladies gonna be in the chat tomorrow? It's gonna be packed. It's gonna be packed. Women we haven't seen in months will be in the chat. It's gonna be packed tomorrow. Fellas, it's gonna be packed tomorrow with a lot of ladies. And I'm gonna be looking at my room. I'm gonna be looking at the view. Wow. Could you imagine? I'm going to be in Miami by myself. And the women's in Miami don't see me with a woman. Woo! And the women in Miami could be ruthless. When you with a woman, they'll step to you. So they're gonna be like, why is this guy by himself? What woman did him wrong? Ooh, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. Because the women in Orlando, they more chill back. Miami? I do want to say I would love to have a woman there. It's not, I don't like to be by myself in Miami, but it is what it is. They are not bold? What do you mean they're not bold in Miami? Hell yeah, they bold in Miami. What do you mean they're not bold in Miami? What are you trying to say? They more bold in Dallas? They more bold in Louisiana? They more bold in San Francisco? So you're saying the women in Miami ain't bold? That's not what I'm hearing from a lot of guys that bring their women down there. They bring their women down there. They be more aggressive when you have a woman than you don't have a woman. So I don't know. She says I'm told they real bold and aggressive in ATL. Yeah, what Brainwaves at? Brainwaves know about that. So what you say? They step to a man if they gonna step to me if I don't have a woman? That's what you're saying with Life with the Jones family? So you saying the ladies in Miami gonna step to me because I ain't gonna have a woman around me? We'll find out. We'll find out. Remember, I'm gonna be doing a lot of footage, so I'm gonna get my answer. The ATL woman, is they bold? Yeah. I heard they bold. I heard the women are aggressive at ATL. Yeah, because a lot of the guys go the other way. Even in Miami, they go the other way too. Yeah, the guys go the other way in Miami. So that's something I gotta be ready for. I don't got time for them. They know not to play that. I don't play that stuff. They definitely down there in Miami though. They run certain businesses. It's a respectful thing, but I'm not involved with that lifestyle. But they definitely in Miami. So yeah, they run certain businesses in Miami. So yeah. Hold on one second, y'all. I think my phone ring for something. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Give me a second, y'all. 1 second. Let me see what the phone ringing about. Oh, shout out to Robert the Great. Robert the Great have also support the Cash App. So we got 2 people support the Cash App so far. Shout out to you, Robert the Great. Thank you for the support on the Cash App. I just got the alert. I appreciate that. She says, if you don't have a woman on your arm, that's fair game. But stepping to a man with a woman on his arm is diabolical. That's true. Yet, if they find your man attractive, your husband attractive, just like Louisiana, listen, you're a Louisiana lady, right? You know them Louisiana women. Them Louisiana women will step to you. Whew. I heard stories through the grapevine about Louisiana ladies. If they into you, they will step to you. Whether you by yourself or with a woman, they super aggressive. Ooh. Louisiana woman got a lot of game. Like I told you, I had a Louisiana woman before the internet. She was like, no, I can't take no for an answer. I said, I'm not. I said, look, I'm not interested in you. She's like, why? I have many men interested in me. I say, I get it, but I'm not interested in you. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. If it takes a lot for me. It takes a lot for me to go against my word. You know what happened when I went against my word? If I was to get with a Louisiana woman, I have to really, really, really check her family background. Because, whew, oh man, I don't know. I don't think I could deal with a Louisiana woman on that level. It's just because how can I say this? She's the type that she wanted me to be in the house all day with her, and I'm an outgoing person. And if I was to get with a Louisiana woman, she has to be outgoing like I am. And from the majority of the Louisiana women I come across, they like to go out once in the blue. I like to go out once every month. If we have the funds, we're going out every month, even with the kids. Because see, I grew up in an era that my family took me on a lot of trips. My mom's and my dad. And so I'm used to that. I'm not used to just sitting home the whole year. I got to go out. I got to go out. I got to travel. And so I need a lady that's like likes to travel. Every month we go somewhere. We do some great things. We get everything saved up. It's because I see other nations bring their children on trips every month. I mean, why is it our people go somewhere once a year or twice a year somewhere? And I see other nations of other ethnicities with their own women on a plane going to certain parts of Florida, Texas, other parts of the world. And my own people, it's okay with just being in one state. Don't travel anywhere else. Even in their own state. I got to see these places with the Most High created. I got to see it with or without a woman. With or without a woman, I'm going. See, that's another thing I know with brothers. Brothers, they don't travel as much until they have a woman. That's when they want to travel. Let me tell you guys something. Let me talk to you brothers real quickly. If you ain't got no woman, why you ain't traveling? Why you ain't going out once a month? Why don't you treat yourself somewhere? You deserve it. Why you have to wait to get a woman to travel? I can't. Even when I was with a woman or without a woman, I always had to travel. It gets to that point when I'm starting to like get nauseated, like, oh man, I've been in the house and I ain't do nothing to accomplish. I get that I gotta do something about it. This is going to teach me a lot about myself. And I'm glad to share this with y'all. I'm glad this is going to happen finally. It would have been great to take a lady if I had a lady. At the same time, going regardless. And guys, to you brothers that's listening, go and travel, man. Even if it's in your own state. If you're in San Francisco, go to LA. Go to San Diego. Take a plane down there for a couple of days. Guys, we gotta stop making excuses. You got ladies out here who are single. They travel every month. They got responsibilities like we do, guys. See the world, man. And you might meet your partner. I'm going to show you this footage of these two that look like they don't belong together. And guess what? They've been together for a minute. Sometimes you could meet somebody in a place. Look, who knows? I could meet somebody in Miami. And I'm not even interested in Miami like that, like looking for some woman in Miami. No, I'm not looking for no woman in Miami. What I'm saying is, because I'm saying that, there's always a possibility that some lady in Miami might be interested in me. And we talk, and next thing you know, I might have a change of heart. Who knows? I'm just saying, you never know. It's like what Life with the Jones family say, oh, Rollo, you with this Louisiana talk. A Louisiana woman could be in Miami and pull up. Oh, I know Life with the Jones family. They will be roasting me to oblivion. It could be a Louisiana woman in Miami watching this video. You never know who watches. I'm going to Miami. I'm talking my age. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Miami. Yeah. And all of a sudden, here comes this Louisiana woman pulling up on me like, and I'm thinking she's from Miami. She could be from Louisiana. You never know. Never know. The Most High have a way of doing things. He could put me in my place any given time. Oh my goodness. Let me put my headsets on. Hold on 1 second. Let me put my headsets on. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me see if they on. Okay, can y'all hear me? Mic check. Let me see. Let me play a music real quick. Hold on. Mic check. Mic check. Okay, it's good. It's good. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go back to the comments. Let's see if anything. Okay. Let's go to something else. Hold on a second. Okay, so we're going to go to Anton again. About a year ago. Hold on. We're going to go to Anton for about. All right, so let's see this video he did a year ago. Just came on my feed, so we got to watch a year ago. Okay. Let's go.
What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com.
Ooh, that view is off the chain. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Let's go.
I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. I'm out here in Miami. You know, we usually spend our Christmas seasons in other places with better weather.
With better weather,
And I haven't even been in Miami since I think like close to the summertime or something like that. But you know, it's beautiful out here. The weather is great. 80 degrees out here today. And
this is about a year ago, y'all.
I think it's like 75 or something like that. So the sun is setting. I've been really grinding all day. I haven't really got out, but it is about 6 o'clock. So we are about to hit the streets. Streets, man. Probably do a little bit more shopping. I did a lot of shopping when I first got here. And then, you know, we had Christmas. You know what's so weird? Yesterday we was out for Christmas, right? And so we hit Miami Beach. And we walked around and we chilled before I eventually came back and I live streamed with Q. And I realized, which I already know, but it just confirmed to me, this place is just completely different, man. I mean,
yeah, of course it's different.
This place is so much different than anywhere else. I mean, it's different from New York, Los Angeles. It's different from anywhere over in Texas.
Wait a minute. Anton. Anton is agreeing with Rollo? Take the what and lead the what? Anton Daniels is agreeing with Rollo. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said from last year? This video is from last year. Listen to what Anton said. Listen again. Listen.
Different, man. I mean, this place is so much different than anywhere else. I mean, it's different from New York, Los Angeles. It's different from anywhere over in Texas. It's a crazy dynamic. I mean, I can't think of any place that I've ever visited that is uniquely this. It's like, because it's all.
Did you hear that? He said it himself. 2 witnesses. Let's go.
Always on, and you can't really turn it off. And even on Christmas, it was a whole lot of people out. Most places was open, especially on Miami Beach and up and down Miami on Biscayne. I didn't even head over to Brickell, but everything was still open, popping, restaurant shows, and people was out and about. And it was just like, I know that back home, and I know in most places, because it was Christmas yesterday, that nothing was happening and it was dead.
It was what, Anton? It was what?
Everything was still open, popping, restaurant shows, and people was out and about. And it was just like, I know that back home, and I know in most places, because it was Christmas yesterday, that nothing was happening and it was dead. And so
Anton said it's dead in these other states. In Miami, it's a different ball game. Even Orlando for Christmas, it's off the quote unquote Christmas. I don't celebrate it, of course. It was packed for New Year's, quote unquote New Year's in Orlando. It was a different time. My head still cannot grasp what I saw in Orlando. I was like, whoa, this is a different type of vibe when it came to the countdown. Whew. Could you imagine Super Bowl? The Super Bowl, and I'm going to see the Super Bowl in Miami. It's going to be bigger than New Orleans. I'm sorry. I know it's in Louisiana, but I wish it was at Miami Dolphins Stadium. Anyway, let's go.
That's one of the things that kind of bothers me. Not that everything was open, because I love that everything was open, and I like that everything was open when I stayed down here for the pandemic. And Miami is like a second home to me. But I don't think that I can make this place.
Wait. Miami's a what to you, Anton?
That kind of bothers me. Not that everything was open, because I love that everything was open, and I like that everything was open when I stayed down here for the pandemic. And Miami is like a second home to me. But I don't think that I can make this place my permanent spot, my permanent place that I would ever live in, because you can't turn it off.
You can't turn it off. Is he lying? Could you imagine every day you get up and you party and you mingle with different people and you making serious money doing that? What better life than to get up in the Sunshine State in the lower part of Florida? You get up, you work out, you give praises to the Most High. You got the sun, you got the warm temperature, you're meeting up with men, women, business partners, and you getting in money every day. And you have no lack for money. You meet other couples. They bring their children into Miami for a few days, and you can rent out your apartment to other people, and you making money like that. And you live in the island, or you live in Orlando, because I know a few Orlando people that's rich, and they got condos in Miami, renting them out. And you meet your business partners here, and you meet this person, that person every day, making money coming in like crazy. What Anton is saying is these people don't even look at their money. They own stuff. That's the wealth. Own stuff.
I mean, you can make the argument and say, well, you can go and live in a spot where there isn't a lot going on, and then you can go over to Miami. That's not how my life is built up. How my life is I set my life up, and that's one of the reasons why I got a spot in downtown Detroit now. And I can't imagine myself ever leaving Detroit permanently. And I'm always gonna have an office there. I'm always gonna have a home there, as far as I know. I'm never gonna say never, but I like to live, work, and play all in the same spot. All in the same spot. I don't like to be in the suburbs for an extended period of time. I like to live, work, and play in the same spot. But at the same time, it's like this place is like it's like New York with better weather on steroids. That's
Let's go.
basically how it is. Let me give you a couple of other reasons of why I probably would never permanently live here, but I absolutely love it here. This is not.
Were you recently injured in a car accident?
Real life. It's dreamy as hell though, right? So you'll think here coming to visit, like, oh my God, I would love to move here. And most of the people that come here to visit, first place they go and hit is Miami Beach. And so you walking across the beach and you see all of the nice cars and everybody got G-Wagons and G63s and Mercedes, and you can see the Porsche right there, right? And walking over in a design district and the weather is incredible and all of that, right? And so it seems like the ideal place to be. And it can be if you have a lot of resources. But for most regular people, I consider myself a regular person just like you, right? But for most regular people, this is not real, man. This is not real life. This is not something that most people can truly afford. And the people that's really from Miami, they don't go to the beach every day. And they not hanging out down here in the design district. And they not going shopping every day and spending, $1,000 and $2,000 per item. This is not real life. You know what I'm saying? This is a place to visit. It's like the American version of going to Paris and going to.
Yeah, he's right about that. He's right.
Whatever it is that they shop at, mostly there, right? And so you go in and you can see, and I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I can afford a lot of this, right? And I do a lot of shopping over here and I spend a lot of time over here. But this ain't real. You know what I'm saying? And so one of the things for me is that I like to be immersed with real people in real life. And even when I come down here, okay, so yeah, I spent some time in a design district, and you be over in Brickell and you stay in the nice places and you got the nice views and all of that. But in most instances, when I'm down here, I spend the majority of my time in spaces where most of the locals are, and they not on the beach. Yeah, I visit the beach, and I do think that you need to be a tourist in your own city, but very rarely are people actually out and about and doing the things that tourists do. Now, I do think that
he's right about that. He's right about that. That's why I talked about this recently, Anton. If you stay in a state, you should visit other places. He's right about that. Yeah, I'm going to definitely meet the locals. However, I'm like, yo, why you don't go to the beach once a month? Take your family out to the beach once a month. Treat them out once a month. I know it's hard, it's difficult, but even when I was in New York, I did everything I could possibly do in New York. You know what I'm saying? There are most New Yorkers that live in New York to this day. I've been to the high-end rooftops and events and been on Park Avenue. I've been to Central Park West. I stayed in the MySpace director's place and his sons, and I brought women for them at the time. The MySpace person in charge of MySpace before. I did it all. Central Park West. You know how much money that is in Central Park West to live on 72nd Street? During the springtime, summertime, I've been to Derek Jeter's place. Y'all have no clue. I seen it all. Looking at the skyline of Central Park West on 72nd Street. The house was huge, a penthouse. My eyes was open. I'm like, I'm bringing women to the MySpace sons that's in their 20s, and I'm in my late mid-20s, and I'm bringing all women. I say, come on, we're going to such and such spot. That's what those guys in Miami got. They got all types of women coming all over the world to see them. Every single. Could you imagine? That's not my forte. However, there's guys out here in Florida. Every day a woman comes by. The woman come on her own dime. Go to Miami. You know what goes down. That's some next level stuff, man. You got different women coming from all parts of the world to come see you because they heard about you. And you getting paid for that. This is wild, man. Anyway, let's go.
People that live here need to be more touristy, and that a lot of them don't even understand the culture that's in their own city. They don't even know. Most people that stay in their own cities, not just Miami, but in general, most people have no idea where to go, what to do. But then that also gives them a sense of normalcy in that they can come out and they can participate and they can play. And it just, when you tap in with them, you can find out exactly what they do instead of what all of the touristy spots are, like what's on TikTok, right? And so I also like to immerse myself in a real life culture and not in what just the people that visit or the people that have money do.
Okay, Anton, that's very important what you're saying.
And so you need that balance, right? Because you'll be disconnected and you'll be so far removed from what's real that you'll start to think that this is real.
He's right about that. He's right about that.
And people get caught up in that. They go and visit a place and then they think that, oh, okay, Rita and them is in there shopping right now in Louis Vuitton. I can see her and Anna. They'll go and visit and they'll be like, oh, okay, this is where I want to live for the rest of my life. But you got to generate a lot of money. Do you know what the real estate market here is? It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. If you want to live in the spaces where everybody is really living, right, you're going to have to spend a lot of money to be here, which means.
Yeah. Yep.
You're going to have to make a lot of money. Now, that can be inspiring or it can be defeating, but most of y'all got to go home and you're going to have to learn that balance. And I'm okay with going home, right? I'm okay with being a relatively normal person and I'm cool. I'm cool with being a man in my own city. I'm going to bring the things that I learn from the places that I visit and I'm going to bring that back to where it is that I'm from and I'm going to bring that culture. I'm looking to bring some of the architectural designs that I learned in Texas and Dallas. And
them valet people be making money. Don't let them fool you. Some of them are 6 figures. If they on point, they can make 6 figures with tips in Miami.
Some of the luxury items and the inspiration that I learned here in Miami, but I'm also realistic in understanding that I also want to have a place that I want to raise my daughter. This is not a place to raise children.
I agree with you on that, Anton. I agree with that. It's not a place to raise children. Even like with the Jones family said the same thing. All you married people, this is not a place for married people and children.
Not a place to raise a family. This is a place that you go when you have money and you retire. A lot of the locals is moving out. What if you just want to be a regular person? What if you just want to relax? What if you just want to go to the store without having to worry about dressing up and being on point? Now, I will say that could be a good thing in that a lot of people really don't put as much effort as they should into being outside. But if you out here, you're going to be outside. And so that's good. But at the same time, like I said, this is not the place that you go to in order to make. Listen, if you make under $100,000 a year, a lot of people like to talk about and complain about some of these TikTok videos where they ask women or they ask guys, hey, how much it costs to raise a family in somewhere or wherever like that. And then they be like, hey, if you want to live in Miami, then you need to make $100,000 a year or whatever. And then I'll see a lot of people in the comments because, We like to go.
He's not lying about that. Just to get you in the door, you got to make $100,000. That's not a lie. That's realistic. Let's go
To the comments and see what the general sentiment of the people is. And you go into the comments and people are like, oh, they out of touch or whatever. No, I think that they're not necessarily out of touch. I think they're out of touch with what it is that they can expect to get from a guy living in certain spaces, but they're not out of touch with the reality based off of where you are at that particular moment, right? If you living in Manhattan, if you living here in Miami, if you over in Calabasas, if you in certain areas, then it's going to take that. It is going to, and to an extent, it pushes you, right? You want to be better. You put more effort. You
absolutely.
You become a part of a hustler culture. Like I remember growing up over in New York, they say, yo, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. It's the environment that pushes you. But if you're looking for a slower pace of life, then maybe you can find spaces outside of here, but it's not necessarily going to be the same as moving to the suburbs of wherever you at, right? Living in the suburbs of Chicago, or even down in Tennessee, somewhere in Nashville, or just a regular normal outside of Houston, right? Houston is like the new Atlanta, but it's nothing like Miami inside of the United States of America.
Yep, that's facts. Speak it.
Nothing. And then you just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Tampa. And then Tampa is a hop, skip, and a jump away from Orlando. And then you got the Keys. So it's crazy. I mean, it's like it could be a paradise, but for a lot of people that live here that are locals, I think that a lot of them are experiencing gentrification and that they're being moved out because people that have money are moving here, and the people that don't have money, or that's just regular everyday people that may be native to the area, they're being pushed further north. And so then they got to go up to Jacksonville. Then they got to move further up towards Atlanta, where the weather is.
Listen to this key part. I want you to listen to this key part. I stopped it for a reason. I want y'all to listen to this key part because he's saying some gems here. Listen to this. Let me rewind back a little bit.
Just regular everyday people that may be native to the area, they're being pushed further north. And so then they got to go up to Jacksonville. Then they got to move further up towards Atlanta, where the weather is not as good. It's not going to be 80 degrees on December 26th up there.
Now, why did he mention the weather? I want you to think about this. Let me explain something to y'all. Put a 5 in the chat if you're ready to hear what I got to say. You're going to be shocked. Why he mentioned the weather? Put a 5 in the chat. This is very key. He mentioned the weather. The people are being pushed to Jacksonville and Atlanta where they're not getting the normal weather in December. Put a 5 in the chat if you're ready. Make sure you screen record this. When you live in an environment that's warm every day. Let me go on full screen. Hold on a second. When you live in an environment that the weather, just like it is in Orlando, 80 something degrees every day, it will get you comfortable. You can't be comfortable in Florida. Too many people get comfortable in Florida. And when you get comfortable in Florida, you're gonna be in trouble. So what's happening is the people that's making money, they don't get comfortable in Florida. They know. This is why I've been telling you. Every other state, respectfully, it's not go-getters like it is in Florida. You have to be a true go-getter to survive in Florida. You can't take no days off. And so a lot of them being pushed to the north because people with money get it. They get it. The people that's there, that's locals, they're very intelligent. I talked to people from Miami that moved here to Orlando. They didn't want to come to Orlando. They had no choice because the price is ridiculous. And I asked them this one question. I said, during that time in Miami, did you ever had a chance to get to the next step? They say yes. I said, what stopped you? They say family. I say, okay, I get that part. It's not a family place. So it would make sense for you to take your children out of Miami and go to Orlando and Jacksonville and places like that where it's more family. I said, before y'all had kids. They said we got too caught up in the nightlife and the partying. I said, there's your answer. Before you had a family, you was partying, but you was not investing. And they say, yes, sir. I said, that's why you're not in Miami doing very well. The people that's doing very well in Miami, they don't party like that. Does that answer the question? If you're going to be in Miami making $1 million a year, you can't party. You could run the party. You could run the valet service. You could run businesses. That place is it's just like Dubai. Everybody partying when they get paid, but they're not investing in their own county. That's the same thing for Orlando. You got to invest where you at. You got to invest where you at, y'all. This Florida is very, very, very high pricey. If I was to move to Dallas, my money will go further because Dallas is reasonable, but it's the weather's too cold. What Anton is saying, what a lot of people don't want to hear, it pays a lot to live in the warm weather. I'm going to be real with y'all. It pays a lot to be in the warm weather than the cold weather. That's true economics 100. Ask anybody that's very successful, that's in your stat, and ask them this question, like with the Jones family. Ask them this question, Forever Studio. Ask them this question, Ringo. Ask them this question, Brainwaves. Ask these millionaires this one question. Why you love to be in the warm weather 24/7? Successful, rich people do not like cold weather. I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. Do you know anybody that's filthy rich want to live in a cold climate? Do you know anybody that's very successful want to live in a cold climate? When you live in a cold climate, you're not going to be, when you live in a cold climate, you're not going to push. It's like everything stops. Everything stops. Nothing moves when you live in a cold climate. People tend to be more lazy. I'm lying. Let's be real. We grown people. When the weather gets cold, you tend to be lazy. Let's just keep it real. You're not gonna want to do nothing. You cannot do that in no Miami. You have to be out every day. And the thing about it is, you're gonna get less sleep. Why? Because it's too hot. Who's going to be in their house in Miami? Like with the Jones family been to Miami. Are you going to be in a hotel all day? Listen to me. I'm not going to cap. Do you think I'm going to be in a hotel all day? How the hell I'm going to be in a hotel all day when it's warm outside and it's everything going on outside? Everybody's outside. It's too warm to be in the house. You paying a lot to live in Miami. Nobody be in their homes. You think Nino Brown be in his house all day? He says he be in his house all day. Nino Brown be going out. When it's hot, and it's real hot, you're going to go out. And so, that's true. It does depend on the person. Me personally, I want to enjoy myself in a warm climate being rich than being some cold climate. What is I'm going to enjoy in a cold climate? Can y'all give me some things that Rollo will be looking forward to going out some cold event? What cold event can I enjoy? I would rather be in the beach chilling, gazing the water, than to be looking at snow. The devil is a liar. The devil loves you in the cold weather. Did you know the devil is a cold weather person? Did you know the devil comes from the cold weather? Why you think they had to wear figs? Why you think Adam had to cover himself? Why you think Eve had to cover herself? Because it was cold. I broke the biblical Bible. Everybody had clothes on. Everybody had stuff covered. What was the nakedness? The nakedness was the sin. The nakedness was the sin. The thing is, the devil is a cold weather. It keeps you in the house. It keeps you not motivated. Why do you think these entities can't deal with the warm weather? Why? Because it will expose them. Florida is agriculture. It got too much going on. And your spirit got to be right to live in Florida. To live in the South, your spirit got to be right, especially Florida, even more so. Because this place will knock you out fast. So, me going to Dallas is a plus. Me going to Houston is a plus. And I'm looking forward to that home welcoming with the Houstonians and with the Dallians, the Dallas people. I'm looking forward to y'all. Even though you could be from Louisiana, it don't matter. You are a Texas person now. I'm looking forward to my Texasianians. However, you have to understand I have to go when it's warm. I can't deal with the cold climate. I get irritated. I can't deal with that Liberace weather. I gotta see a sister in a fine dress. I gotta see myself with short sleeve looking good. Put on my shades. Getting that nice warm weather. Seeing the sister in a nice dress and a nice skirt. where she could breathe. I can't see myself seeing a sister with a full coat on. Here I am. I'm wearing a full coat on, talking to a sister. That's not going to work for Rollo. She's going to pop the balloon on me. She's going to pop the balloon on me. I take my chances talking with a sister when it's warm weather because she's by the water. She's by the water. She's getting her tan. Well, she don't need a tan. She's getting her vitamin D. And here I come, and I can have a conversation with her. I do very well in the warmer months than the cold months. I had most of my breakups. Y'all ready for this? Most of the times the women break up with me, it's on fall and winter. Fall and winter, the women break up with me. All my breakups, guys and ladies, the women leave me during the fall and winter. I wonder why. Spring and summer, no problem. Rollo has no issue. We get together, boom, 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 everything's good. But here comes September. Here comes October. Here comes November. Here comes December. Here comes January. Here comes February. And they break up with me. And you want me to live in a cold climate where a sister could break up with me and I'm shivering in my house with a heater on in the bed and it's below 20 degrees? Now tomorrow, everybody gonna be like, you know what? I'm tired of that Rollo. He's in the warm weather. He's in Miami. He's showing the view. And here I am in Chicago. Here I am in Detroit. Here I am in Louisiana. Here I am in Georgia. And it's chilly outside. And this Rollo have the nerve to go to Miami on an 85, 90 degree time. You think the women want to see me in Miami? Yes, they want to see me in Miami. The fellas want to see me in Miami. The problem is it's going to be warm where I'm going. And it's cold where you're at. Do you want to see what it's going to be like tomorrow in Chicago? Do you want to see what the weather is going to be in San Francisco? Do you want to see what the weather is going to be in Dallas? Let's take you to Dallas. Let's take you to Dallas. Let's take you to the weather in Dallas. It's going to be nice tomorrow, but look at Sunday. It's going to be nice tomorrow in Dallas. But look at Sunday. Let me show you something. So it's going to be 85 tomorrow, but look at Sunday. Look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's cold weather. That's cold weather in Dallas. I want to take you to Houston. Let me take you to Houston. Same thing, Houston. Cold weather. Matter of fact, they got better weather than Dallas. Houston's a little bit warmer, somewhat warmer until Thursday. Then it's in between. It's in between. So it's a lot more. How is it? I need you to explain to me. How is it Houston is more warmer than Dallas, and Dallas is further down than Houston? That don't make sense to me. But Houston is near Louisiana. So I guess that's why, because Houston is near Louisiana. Interesting. Let's go to Forever Studios weather. Forever Studios weather is in the 40s, 50s, 40s, blah, 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 blah. Look at this. Let me take you to Chicago. You're gonna see why I gotta do this. Take you to Chicago. Oh no. There's no way. Look at the weather in Chicago. Oh, thanks for telling me, Mrs. Tiff. See, y'all have to correct me. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Laugh with the Jones family. I did see y'all got me corrected. So Dallas is further up north. I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. That makes sense now. Okay, I didn't know that. See, I'm always glad to be corrected. Thank you, Texas people. But look at Chicago. Listen, you can't pay me to live in some 15-degree on Super Bowl Sunday. Oh, that's next week. Valentine's weekend. 28, 37, 15. Oh, no. No. I don't care how fine she is. Listen, y'all could call me rude. I'm to the point, I will not visit a sister in a cold time season. Yo, I'm telling you, unless it's an emergency. And I'm not talking about SCX. If I'm dealing with a sister in another state, I'm not visiting her when it's cold. I'm very strict. I'm not visiting her when it's cold. She's going to have to come down to see me. Listen, she's going to be like, well, that's not fair. Rollo is not visiting no sister in no cold weather unless it's an emergency. Because my body cannot deal with that cold weather like it used to. You could call me spoiled all you want. This weather, man, it's just that the cold weather gets me too relax, and it makes me overweight, and I gain more weight when I'm in cold weather. My weight gain goes up. And then that's when a sister gonna be like, why are you 300 pounds? Well, look what type of weather I'm in. I can't deal with the cold weather. It makes you gain weight. For a man, it makes you gain weight. Uh, a lot of men, gain weight during cold weather. That's no lie. That's not lie, fellas. You gain a lot of weight during the cold weather. Let's go to some other weather. Let's go to Detroit. Let's go to Anton's weather. Ooh, that's nasty. Look at that's why he ain't down. That's why he down here. Look at that. Look at that weather. 29, 8, 34, 20. Miami. Let's go to Miami weather. Look at Miami weather. Look at that. Every day in the 80s. And then it's 59 on Sunday. Okay, that's what's up. But look at this. Watch this. Look at my city. Uh-oh. Sunday's going to be 48 degrees. Oh, no. Oh, well, I'll be in the house. So I won't care. So we getting 48 degrees on Sunday. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, you gain weight in the winter, Forever Studios. You do. Yeah, that's why the sisters want you in the cold weather, huh? The sisters want you in the cold weather. Fellas, don't let these ladies fool you. Sisters want you in that cold weather. You think she wants you in the warm weather, huh? She wants you in that cold weather so you gain weight. Sister don't mind you gaining weight. She feed you, clothe you, bathe you. You watching Netflix, huh? Sisters love the cold weather, man. Sisters be acting like they love the warm weather. I rarely met a sister that loved the warm weather. It's very rare. Be honest, sisters. You love the warm weather or the cold weather? What's the highest temperature that you could deal with? You ain't catching no sister out in no 100-degree weather. She gonna be blowing up that AC bill. But sisters, we got to get back to the warm weather. Come on, sisters. Why we got to deal with the cold weather? I'm tired. I love that warm weather. I don't get bored. I want to see you stunning. You got your hair out. You looking very sexy. Guys, I don't ever get tired of a woman looking sexy. I love when a woman looks sexy. She got on her heels. She got some nice feet. She let her feet breathe. her toes is breathing. See, this is what they don't tell you, and I'm not no doctor, but fellas and ladies, we're supposed to let our feet breathe. Having on sneakers and shoes, we're covering our foot every day. That's not healthy. That's why some of us have some messed up feet. Uh-oh. I'm going to keep it real. I'm a toes guy. I love women with good feet. And the sisters that I have come across, they got good feet. Oh my goodness. Why? Because they always wear certain things to keep their feet breathing. You can't do that in the cold weather because you're wearing socks, you got the sneakers on, you got your shoes on. You're not giving your feet breathing air. And that's where most of our circulation comes from. Tell me if I'm telling the truth. Most of our circulation of our bloodstream comes from our feet, y'all. Did you know that? Did you know that? Most of the circulation of our bloodstream comes from our feet. And then it goes up to our brain. You never heard no content creator said that. So when you let your feet out and you put lotion and you moisturize your feet, don't you feel like you got a pep in your step? But how can you do that if you're in a cold climate every day? How you think you got foot problems when you get older? So that's something to think about. You're supposed to be in a warm climate. We're not supposed to be in a cold climate, y'all. I'm telling you, it's not good healthy. Ladies, you put on your bra, right? I'm being respectful. You put on your bra, you put on extra layers of shirts. Why you think your things sag when you reach a certain age? Think about what I'm saying. And I'm being very respectful. When I go to Miami, I know what's fake and what's not fake. I know it's BBLs and all that. I already know that. But let me tell you something. Majority of the women that have their breasts, they don't sag. I rarely see a woman sag with breasts in Florida. Why? Because they let it breathe out. They don't have to wear too much layer of clothes. So when you covering yourself with coats and shirts and hoodies, your breast is not, what's the word I could say? Your breast starts sagging when you start getting into your 40s. I'm lying? I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying, ladies. You go to Jamaica, I seen 70-year-old women that got double D's. 70-year-old woman with double D's, and they think's natural. She told me she didn't even look 70 in Jamaica. That's very rare. You're going to see a woman thing sagging in some Jamaica. Why? Because of the sun. A little bit of less clothes, presentable, and breathing. See, a lot of you sisters, you in your 20s and 30s, so you're not gonna hear what I'm saying. Wait till you get to your 40s. You're gonna wish you live in a warm climate. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Hold on one second. Let's go to this. Let me show you something. Let me show you what Anton's, what this Latina. Hold on one second. Let me show you something. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all know I got to do this, right? Yeah, I got to show you the evidence. Not Anton's radio. Let me go to a man. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Miami Beach. See. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me get to the part with the ladies. Show you something. I'm gonna teach y'all something. Let me teach y'all something. This is not good. This is these out of town Gentiles, right? You see what happens when you're in the cold weather? You can tell they from the cold weather. Why? Look at their shape. When you're in the cold weather, your shape is not going to look good compared to this lady. She's an older woman. You could tell she'd be in the sun a lot. Look at this. Look at that sister. Look at that sister. Look at that sister in a warm climate. Look at that. This one is you could tell that woman is living in cold weather. But my point is, look at the sister. Look at that. That's a Latina sister. That's a Latino sister. Look at that. You could tell it's breathing. It's breathing. Look. Look. Hold on. Let this thing go through. That's breathing. I'm not saying to be skimpy. I'm not saying to be skimpy or anything, but the truth of the matter is, this is how you're supposed to be looking. When you're in the sunshine state, you're supposed to be looking good. So let me take you to Louisiana. Let's go to Louisiana. Let me see how the Louisiana woman looking like. Let's go to Louisiana. Louisiana women. Let's see. This is not going to help me. No, that's not going to help. Louisiana woman accused of refusing to return one. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. I don't know. Louisiana. Let's see if I get anything. All I'm getting is hood. They're not showing Louisiana woman. I don't see no Louisiana woman on here. Oh, that's not good. Yep, it's not showing me no Louisiana woman. I can't get no content of Louisiana woman, but she says, stop. What did I do wrong, Life with the Jones family? uh, Cleo, Louisiana woman. Okay, let me try that. Cleo. I'm not saying it correct. Okay, let's see. That's gonna work out. Let's see. Let's see if it comes out. Okay, I got something. Let me see. Okay, so let's see. All right. I like what I see here. Let me get this. Let me get this on the screen. All right. Interesting. So these are some Louisiana Creole women. Mm-hmm. Okay, slim, slim, very slim, thick, thick, and that's her. Okay, so this is her. This is her in all her phases. She's showing different phases of her. Okay. Let's check out some more. Let's check out some more. Oh, the bonnets is out. This is hilarious. Okay, let's see what she got to say. Yep. Oh, she put on the makeup. She looked different. Jeez. She put on the makeup. You don't even recognize her. Oh, my Lord. Okay, let's see if there's anything else going on. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. I mean, she's attractive. She's attractive. She's definitely attractive. I give her that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's attractive. So yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that was not normal. It was a transformer. It was there. Yeah, I didn't. Hopefully, I didn't click on the transformer. Oh Lord, some of them were attractive. Yeah, it's not good pictures. Oh, I don't know what to say. Life with the Jones family. I don't know. But the last one was a transformer, right? Hold on. Let me go get my clothes, y'all. Hold on. Let me get the clothes dried up. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Yeah, I had to put something in the water, y'all. Had to put something in the water. I forgot to turn off my headsets. Yeah, it's almost done. My stuff is almost done. Okay, let me put my headsets back on. I forgot to turn my headsets off. Y'all hearing some water. Like, what the hell was that, Rollo? I had to put some water into something. Keep my clothes freshen up. Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, Life with the Jones family, I know there's some fine women in Louisiana. So I know that. I know it is. I'll be real, there's a lot of fine women in Louisiana. It's just it's only a few of y'all that have that mindset of want to do better. Because why would people go into other things to get a man or to get a woman? It's like what Courtney said when she came on my live. She dealt with a warlock. Or most men came across a few Louisiana women that was witches, and it was beautiful. It's just hard to connect with someone who's in that lifestyle in Louisiana. And the state is beautiful, but the poverty mindset is too much to deal with. And so if you take her out of that situation, can she handle outside of where she come from? I'm talking about 2025. And the school is bad. What's the grade level? You be lucky if you get past the third grade in Louisiana. They set a lot of people back. Louisiana is set back 300 years back, y'all. Like 300 years back. You think the northern state is bad? That's the crazy part. It's a lot of attractive women, yet the per capita in the living. I talked to like three ladies, right? And they told me that you are clean. And I said, thank you. And I didn't think of it. They said, I would not invite you to my house because, you know, I didn't. Now, I have to ask this question. Is it true that most Louisiana women's homes, not all, a brother told me he met a nice looking Louisiana woman and he went to her house and it was messy. I don't know if it's just the houses and the homes be bad. The women let their homes and vehicles go. Like, how can you be so attractive yet your house is nasty? I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm saying that Louisiana, this is what Louisiana guys tell me. I'm not saying you or any others that watch my platform, but some are just like any other state. You have them in Florida too. Some attractive women are nasty with their vehicle or their house. You could say the same thing, ladies, for men. He may be nasty, but he looks attractive. He might be nasty. There's some truth to that. There's some truth to that. That's not being disrespectful. There's some truth to people that look good on the outside. It's nasty on the inside. You know? I have came across ladies that were attractive and their house was messed up. They could say the same thing for guys they met. It happens. It happens. It does happen. But hold on, let me put my clothes in the dryer right now. Give me 1 second. Yeah, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Now my clothes starting to get dry. See down here, right? Down here. What I love about the detergent down here, let me show y'all what I got. Fellas, shout out to my ex. Shout out to my ex. He put me on to this. Shout out to my ex. Guys, fellas, get you this for your clothes. Shout out to my ex lady. She put me on to this 2 years ago. Get you some of this. It's called Downy April Fresh. This right here make your clothes smell good. And get you one of these. Get you one of these, fellas. Yeah, I'm promoting this Downy. It's called, sis, look at it. Just get it. Screenshot it. So get you the pink or the purple one. I got the pink one because she got me with the pink one. The pink one is good. The purple one is good too. So get this. Don't get no Downy, the other Downy or Clorox. Brainwaves, Ringo, y'all may know about this. I don't know. But get this for your clothes. Trust me, especially you live in the South, in the southern states, you want to keep your clothes nice. My ex put me on to this. So shout out to her. Shout out to my ex. Thank you for putting me on to that. Yeah. Make your clothes look clean, smell good. Oh, Forever Studio, you know about it? That's what's up. Okay. See, this is good conversation to have, y'all. This is a good conversation. We having a good conversation today. And so, I got to go to Miami looking right. I got to go to Miami looking right, even in Orlando. So now that my clothes going to be smelling good, brand new. Reverend said, may us clothes smell good for 3 months. Yes, it does. That's why I say it's important to have a sister that's on point. She put me on to that. I would never forget what she did that for me. She gave me that, saying, and my clothes was wow. I never forget what she gave it to me. Yeah. Guys, that's fun. You and your woman doing clothes together. To me, that's fun. That's a skit me and Selena and Ethereal are gonna do. I should not have run that idea because you got people watch my content. But that's fun. Washing clothes, doing a skit, washing clothes. Because the hotel I'm gonna stay in Dallas, they have I want to be in a hotel in Dallas where I'm in a suite and I can wash my clothes. Or I'm going to Dallas big. I'm going to Dallas big, y'all. Do you hear me? I'm coming to Dallas big. I'm going to the big time hotel in Dallas. Forever Studio, I'm going to the big time hotel in Dallas. I can't go regular. I'm going big. I'm going big. I'm going to work my behind off. I'm going big. Every state I visit, I'm going big. I'm going to Miami big. I'm going to Dallas big. Houston big. I'm going big, y'all. I'm going big. Because I want to motivate those who've been through what I've been through and give them that push that they could do it with the little they have and be responsible with it. Then when you get to the big money, it's sky's the limits. I'm going big in Miami. I mean, what that would be injustice if I shorthand myself in Miami. I'm going to the Aloft. I'm going to the Aloft in Dallas. No, that Hilton is off the chain. Forever Studio, I'm going to that Aloft in Dallas. Ooh, that Aloft in Dallas. I think like with the Jones family know what I'm talking about. That Aloft in Dallas. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. I'll go to the Aloft in Dallas. I'm gonna have different ladies ringing my hotel room. Oh my goodness. I gotta go big, y'all. I gotta go big. Every city I go to, I gotta go big. Forever Studio, I can't believe it, man. I'm going to Miami tomorrow, man. I can't believe it, y'all. I'm in shock. It's not computing with me right now. I can't believe that I'm going to Miami tomorrow. I can't believe this. I can't compute this, y'all. What happened to Rollo? Rollo is going to Miami. What did I get myself into? What did I get myself into, y'all? Can y'all help me out? You big time folks, can you help me out? What is I'm getting myself into? I need that coachable moment. Have Rollo lost his mind going to Miami tomorrow? Have I lost my mind, Federal Studio? Have I lost my mind, Life with the Jones Family, Marilyn Edwards, Robert the Great? Have I lost my mind? Tell me the truth. Have Rollo lost his marbles, lost his mind, going to Miami tomorrow? What have I done to do something that is beyond my reach? Rollo is a regular man going to the big boys, big lady's house. I'm going to be looking around like, whoa, 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 what's this? Wow, what did I get myself into? I'm going to be like a kid like, okay, I'm in the district. I can't believe this. I'm going to be quiet. My mouth is going to be shut. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, y'all. Make plenty of memories. Yeah, I have to. Do you know I'm gonna have? This is what's getting to me. I'm Life with the Jones Family. Did you ever have free happy hour? What the hotel I'm staying at? I'm gonna have free drinks for 1 hour. I have not ever experienced that in my life, except for Ultra Rios. This is the first time in America that I'm going to experience free drinks for 1 hour. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Rollo's gonna have free drinks for 1 hour in Miami. Like I'm in Ultra Rios all over again. This is a 5-star. This is a 5-star. I'm going to a 5-star again. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I don't know what to say, y'all. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. But the thing is, I'm gonna run into Anton more likely. I might run into Nino Brown. I might run into some female content creators. This is crazy. This is gonna be wild. I don't. If I run into them, I think I'm gonna be off the internet for a few days. I think that's. Imagine I'm walking in the district and I see Anton big old head. This is wild, man. This is wild, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some alcohol. I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have me so many drinks. I'm gonna put them in my room. I'm gonna have to bring some alcohol. Mm. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be listening to Beyonce Drunken in Love. I'm gonna listen to Beyonce tomorrow. Drunk in Love. I'm gonna listen to the Louisiana Beyonce Drunk in Love. Because her father and mother's from Louisiana, then they moved to Houston. Yeah, Beyonce is a Louisianian woman. I'm gonna listen to Drunk in Love tomorrow. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this. I want to listen to Beyonce tomorrow. That's a trap. That's a trap. That's a trap. I'm asking for trouble. If I play Beyonce, I might get me a Beyonce type of woman tomorrow. Oh, you know who I would have loved to bring? I would have loved to bring Azandria. Azandria she would lose her mind. Azandria is used to it in LA, but my goodness, Azandria would have came to Miami. Oh my goodness. Oh man. You bring a woman to Miami, you in trouble, man. Oh my goodness. When you take the plane, when you take the plane and you going through the buildings, this is the crazy part. Uh I, it depends on what area you come from. But if you look at the videos on YouTube and you land in Miami, you go through the building. This is wild, man. This is I'm gonna be seeing the planes going down. Oh, this is wild, man. This is wild, man. I think what Anton is saying is true. I might get hooked. I gotta be careful, man. They might hook. And then the thing about it is, it's gonna be so many women. I'm gonna be seeing sisters with bikinis on. I think I need to get me a TikTok. I got to get me a TikTok. I'm gonna sign up for TikTok because TikTok I can get more views. Yeah, I'm gonna sign up for TikTok. Hi everybody, I'm in Miami. Look what's around me. I get a lot of views. I I talk crazy on TikTok. I'll get 1 million views. I'm like, I arrived. I might be like DoorDash for one day. Oh my goodness. But my clothes is almost drying. It's the weekend. People thought I was going tonight. Everybody's like, you going tonight? Shit, if I had, shoot, I would have been there at 10 o'clock. Right now, I would have arrived in Miami. I said, hell no, I ain't going tonight. But a lot of people I know, they say they go straight to Miami. I said, I can't do that. If I had my vehicle, hell yeah, I would have party. No. I ain't dealing with that crazy night traffic. Oh, that's another thing. The night traffic is worse than the day traffic. The night traffic is worse than the day traffic. I would have been, if I would have left, let's say, if I leave now, and I go to I'll be in Miami by 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It's too much traffic late night. It's too much traffic. I can't do it. Friday night in Miami, I would have been like this. I would have been sleeping. They'd be like, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a bike. I'm not going to even take an Uber. I'm going to get me a bike when I go down there and just ride on the beat. Hey, bonk that. Y'all can say whatever you want. I'm not taking no Uber or Lyft. I'm not trying to be stuck in traffic. So when I get off the thing, I'm gonna get one of those things, those pads, those things, those scooters like Ringo got, and I'm gonna get on the scooter, got my book bag, and I'm gonna take it to the hotel. I'm gonna get me a bike, man. I say, you know what? Where the bike's at? Oh, the bike down there, the bike down there. Thank you. I'll walk to the bike and ride the bike to the hotel. But I'm not trying to get hit. They drive crazy down there. I heard they drive crazy, so I'm not trying to get hit by no car. Nah, I don't know. Well, I'm going to name my first video Traffic Miami. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's going on in Miami right now. Let's see. Miami, Miami Beach Cam. Can we see Miami Beach Live? Not that. Miami Beach Live. So we're taking you to Miami Beach Live right now. And here we go. It's quiet. It's quiet now. Ain't nobody hanging out the beach. Yep. Dang, that thing was packed. That thing was packed. God damn. Can you show me the walk-in? What's going on? Ooh, wee. That thing is packed. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is wild, man. Let's go to Brickell. Let's take out Brickell. This is Brickell. This is crazy. Brickell is quiet. Okay, that's about that. We're done. We're done with that, y'all. She says it wasn't bad driving around Miami. My husband was driving, not me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get my phone real quick, y'all. Hold on. I think I got another message. Let me see something. See what's going on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get my phone now. I've been on for 3 hours. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have a blast. Yeah, I will agree with that. I'm gonna have a blast. So, yeah, yeah. Hold on one second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm looking at the phone for a second. Uh, yeah. Let me see what my thing's saying. Yeah, I don't know. I'm telling y'all. Okay. Yeah, the cab situation will be. Oh my goodness. She says, you have me looking at all my outfits I ordered for my family vacation, all excited to wear them. I'm glad you are, and your husband is going to be very excited. Your husband is going to be very excited. More importantly, yeah, I already know the memories. You know, guys, when you see your lady wearing a great outfit for you, I miss those days. I miss those days. I do. I do. Ain't nothing better than seeing a fine sister. No disrespect to other women because they have their own unique way. There's nothing better to see a fine sister that you with in that lovely dress wearing it for you. Now she's representing you. Everybody has respect. But man, I miss that. I ain't gonna lie. And the little things matter, man. Yep. But that's not important to me right now because I gotta focus on doing what I need to do. But I will say this: when you have a partner, it helps a lot to get a lot more things done when you have a partner. You do. That's why I disagree with the brother doing everything. Do you know now? Look what time it is. I'm supposed to get ready soon, and my clothes is drying. if I had a lady, my clothes would have been done by now. She would have had the suitcase packed up. We would have been packing up. By the time I got home, everything would be done. Look how much I got to do by myself. And I got to get ready. I didn't even get time to do it because I'm not the only person staying here. You got to understand, it's other people staying here. It's other people staying here, and they had to do what they had to do. So today, I'm very fortunate that they took care of what they had to take care of. You see? So, guys, if you got a woman that's helping you out, man, appreciate that, man. Kiss her on the forehead, say thank you for putting up with me. I'll be honest with you. Kiss your wife and say thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for helping me doing stuff that I could focus on doing. You see, I had to stop, go get the clothes. I got to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's not, man, that's draining. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Oh, Rollo, you complaining now? No, I'm not complaining. There's certain things you're going to miss as a man when you don't have a woman. I don't care how tough you are, how macho man Randy Savage. Man, you're going to think once in a while like, dad, man, I'm doing all this stuff by myself. I ain't got no woman to help me. But the only thing I could say is I'm getting a lot more things done, but it could be tiring. It could be tiring at times. So, in closure, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. So, members only, you're going to get certain footage first. You're going to get behind the scenes exclusive footage that will not be for the public. I'm not telling y'all where I'm going to go live at because when you know I go live, you may know where I'm at if you've been to Miami. But I'm looking forward to it. All praises to the Most High. And finally, I'll go to the Deep South. Wow. My clothes should be done in a half an hour, so I'm going to give me a little bit of rest. Wow. I see y'all tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to the support and the people viewing. It's going to be jam-packed. So y'all know I got to play my Nino Brown. I got to play 2 Nino Brown videos. I got to get in the mode now because now I'm leaving my lovely place, Orlando. I'm going to this high density place, all the noise and all the action and all the buildings and all the Ibarazzis I got to deal with. Because it's an Ibarassi state. I mean, not Florida, excuse me. Somebody from an Ibarassi state thinking about me. Ibarassi City. But let me play Nino Brown. Let me play Nino Brown real quick. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be what I'm gonna get a lot. This is gonna be crazy. I gotta have my cameras, my videos, everything ready. Let's get to it. Can't believe I'm about to play it. Play 2 videos of Nino Brown. Let's see, where's it at? Yep. All right. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, here we go. You know, I got to do my thing. Round 1. Let's begin.
Let me tell you something.
To this day,
Winners win and losers lose. Which one is you? 2025, I want you to understand something. You about to start winning, and when you start winning, you're going to start organically separating yourself. You ain't going to call them and cut them off. Your habits going to change, and that's what's going to cut them off. They going to just fall off. See, the weak going to fall off by the wayside every time. When you start winning, when you start doing things that winners do, the losers gonna flee themselves around you. They gonna have to remove themselves because winners win and losers lose. Which one is you? You a winner. You was born a winner. You gonna win. And see, the problem is, man, you gonna start to feel lonely. Because see, getting money is a lonely sport. Because a lot of people want to be broke. They weren't taught how to get money. They weren't taught. They ain't got that DNA inside them. It's a certain chip inside you where you go get it. When times get hard, you get hard. When times get hard, you go hard. You get stronger because you're built different. You're wired up different. Yeah, they ain't wired like you. They ain't cut like you. This your season. Winners win, losers lose. Which one is you? A lot of people ain't gonna win, man. You was born to win. You was born to go up. And everybody can't go with you and be cool with being lonely. Whenever you get lonely, just go in there and count your money. Get in there and count them in God we trust. Get in there and count them green dead guys. Them your friends, and they don't talk. They just gonna keep spending and keep getting and keep it coming, baby. Because winners win and losers lose. Which one is you? We the business.
Now, one more. Let's hear this part.
You gotta make being loyal popular again. Loyalty gotta gain its popularity again. At once upon a time, man, you was loyal to somebody that was real with you. You was loyal to somebody that was doing for you. You was loyal to somebody that looked out for you. You was loyal, devoted. See, loyalty means a strong devotion, a strong feeling or urge, the need to support something or somebody. Why not support somebody that kept it real with you? Why not support somebody that did for you, took care of you, looked out for you? That's real. We gotta make loyalty great again. We gotta make keeping it real great again. Cause see, everybody just choosing and picking who they keep it real with and who they be loyal to. And if opportunity controls your loyalty, there's something wrong with your character. If you switch up on somebody, man, just because you see another opportunity to get more from somebody else, but this person gave you their last. In fact, they gave you their last $20, but you like the man that gave you $40 when $400 was in his pocket, but only $20 was in the man that gave you his last $20, but you ain't keeping it real with him. You got to learn what loyalty is, man. Loyalty is giving you a piece of my world, even though my world falling apart, but I'm still keeping it real by making sure your world still stick together. That's loyalty. And when you find somebody loyal, when you find somebody real, you got to collect them, respect them, because real people are extinct. Because real is real, but that fake shit be everywhere.
Say that again, Nino Brown. Let me play that again. Let me play that one more time. Oh, he's preaching. He is preaching.
Let me tell you something.
to this day,
You gotta make being loyal popular again. Loyalty gotta gain its popularity again. At once upon a time, man, you was loyal to somebody that was real with you. You was loyal to somebody that was doing for you. You was loyal to somebody that looked out for you. You was loyal, devoted. See, loyalty means a strong devotion, a strong feeling or urge, the need to support something or somebody. Why not support somebody that kept it real with you? Why not support somebody that did for you, took care of you, looked out for you? That's real. We gotta make loyalty great again.
Yes,
We
yes,
gotta
yes,
make keeping
yes.
it real great again. Cause see, everybody just choosing and picking who they keep it real with and who they be loyal to. And if opportunity controls your loyalty, there's something wrong with your character. If you switch up on somebody, man, just because you see another opportunity to get more from somebody else, but this person gave you their last. In fact, they gave you their last $20, but you like the man that gave you $40 when $400 was in his pocket, but only $20 was in the man that gave you his last $20, but you ain't keeping it real with him. You gotta learn what loyalty is, man. Loyalty is giving you a piece of my world, even though my world falling apart, but I'm still keeping it real by making sure your world still stick together. That's loyalty. And when you find somebody loyal, when you find somebody real, you gotta collect them, respect them, because real people are extinct. Because real is real,
Real
but
talk.
that fake shit be everywhere.
AI can tell you about a car.
A car is a
And that's what I'm going to close it out with. My goodness. Whew. Nino Brown. You got me conveyed with that video because I'm going to play that when I get to Miami. Wow. He put that video today. Listen, I'm not no mind reader. I observe. How did he know to put that video together? And I'm going to Miami. That's my calling. That's the Most High telling me I'm gonna know who is who tomorrow. Wow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for the safe travels. It's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a doozy tomorrow, y'all. It's gonna be a doozy. And I gotta put my stuff together in my book bag. Oh man, this is cool. I got this. The good thing is I'm allowed to have 2 carry-ons. I'm glad about that. Shout out to y'all. 2 carry-ons. I don't gotta pay for no carry-ons. I thought I had to pay for carry-ons. That was $30 a pop. But they said that I get 2 carry-ons for free. So yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna have my book bag and something else to carry my stuff. So yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a long ride. But hey, I'm gonna get there. We're gonna get there together. Thank y'all for liking the video and sharing the video and supporting the platform. I'll see y'all tomorrow. If y'all have any questions, reach out to me on Instagram. For those who follow me on Instagram. And with that said, I'm getting there early. Oh, no. I can't. I don't do last minutes like with the Jones family. I can't do last minutes. There's too much money invested for me to do last minutes. I already got the ride. Everything's scheduled. So I'm good. I told my driver, you getting this money tomorrow. You taking my behind to that place. I said, I know you got to spend time with your peoples. I need you to take me to the spot. He said, what time? I said, this time. Oh, okay, yeah, I could do it. Because normally on the weekends, I don't have my driver to pick me up. But nah, you got to pick me up tomorrow. I got to go in style. Boom, he get his cut. Boom, cash, tip, blah, blah, blah. And then I deal with what I deal with down there. Matter of fact, let me see something. because I can find out what Lyft right now. How much it would be for me to go to the district around this time. Let me see something. I gotta get a calculator ahead of time. This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. I'm gonna see how much this is gonna cost. Yeah, let me do this. I'm staying at whatchamacallit. Yep, that's the address. Let me put, let's say Miami District. Miami Design District, yeah. Wee. Oh, yeah, I gotta be, it's gotta be loaded. God damn. Wee. Wee. Okay, let me see. Oh, I'm going to this place, this place, this place. Ooh. Wee. Okay. I think I know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be good. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Peace. Thank y'all for tuning in to Life with the Jones Family, Forever Studios, Maryland Airways, Robert the Great, Mrs. Trigrass, Corey Bennett, and Amir Carter, and Goldton, and Benny. Thank you all for tuning in to the show. Yeah, Floridian Rollo is now tired. I'm signing off. Peace.